I wish that we could all be there for your 80th birthday. I'm looking forward to taking you in my arms again next July. I love you, Mom. I miss you. I miss my weekly visits when we worked on your family genealogy on the little glass table by the window in your bedroom. I miss hearing you tell me stories of those visits about your ancestors. I miss watching your face as you talked about your loved ones. They were such good times. I look forward to resuming those visits soon. I was telling Carol the other day about how much I loved working in the home with you while I was growing up. Cleaning, juicing, gardening, building and fixing things, juicing, landscaping, painting, changing diapers, juicing, moving, baking bread, babysitting, vacuuming, juicing, scrubbing, sweeping, killing bees and wasps, moving rocks, lots of rocks, and juicing. And moving furniture from home to home, and within the home, and within the rooms, back and forth, a lot. You always wanted to see what a couch or table or chair looked like on the other side of the room. Looking back on those days, I realize now that I really worked. It was work. I see that now. But when I was young, it was just something we did. It was part of growing up in our home. It didn't always seem like work. Lots of times, it was fun. You made it fun. You know, Mom, you really know how to have fun, don't you? You taught me how to work, how to do hard things. How much I now value those lessons. It has helped me throughout my life. And it's even helping me now. It was a nice break when you asked me to watch Sesame Street or The Electric Company with Little Sorrel. Hey, you guys! I'm not sure why she couldn't just watch it alone, but I didn't mind. Speaking of Sorrel, I also remember being asked to get under her crib and with my feet jiggle her mattress from underneath until she fell asleep. Who gets that? What a little princess. Back to fun. You really did know how to have fun. I remember how full of life you were. No one enjoyed life and family as you did. We were happy. I was happy. Whether we went to the Crestwood swimming pool with our sack lunch of wheat bread and fruit, or sang and danced to your music, or practiced giving talks and preparing for speeches and theatrical plays, we had fun. As I reflect back now, through the eyes of a father and grandfather, I remember that you loved being a mom. You really loved being with us and having fun with us. I believe that is one of the greatest gifts you can give a child. Mischievousness. Between you and Dad, I really didn't stand a chance. Maybe our family scientist could explain this, but I think my DNA and chromosomes got a double dose of mischievousness. Is that possible? While he's at it, maybe Adler should also explain the host-seeking behaviors of entomopathogenic nematodes as they respond to a complex blend of odors emitted by would-be hosts. I lie awake at night wondering why olfactory responses differ. I can still hear your laugh as you told us about some of the sneaky and fun things you did. I love to hear you laugh as I told you about the things I was doing. When Nana was alive, she would laugh about it too. But when I asked her if she ever did those things, she would say, "Oh no, I didn't do those things." I guess I was trying to impress you, Mom, or even outdo you. I'm not sure I was ever as good as you were, but it's a good thing I grew up in the 70s. Many of the things I did then wouldn't be tolerated today. Whatever happened to good old-fashioned, clean, wholesome fun? I'm so glad I grew up when I did, and I'm thankful that you were and are my mother. Did you know that I was the smartest and most gifted of all my friends when I was a teenager? Well, I was. You kept telling me. Did you know that I was going to be the most successful of all of them? Yes, you did. You told me so. You told me while they looked masculine and manly then, I was a late bloomer, and I would look better than they did when I was 50. Just wait, you said. You'll be thankful someday for your late development. Okay, Mom, so where are they today? I haven't seen any of them since the 80s. When do we get to compare? But seriously, Mom, you always had a way of making me feel good about myself, and you got me to believe it. How did you do that? Mom, I will be thinking of you on your special night. We are sending Tess, Mark, Drew, Sean, and Alicia to represent us. I hope it will be a memorable night for you. And as you look around the room, please remember that you have touched each one of us. You have an influence for good to all of us. Our lives have been happier and better because of you. Your teachings and your example will remain with us long after you leave. I hope it will pass down through the generations, especially the mischievousness. Love, Mark.